Yo, what's up? My name's HONÜ. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is my post icon video. So a lot of you guys have been asking me for tips on coming to Icon Collective, and I figure I'd just make you guys a video explaining my experience and giving you guys some tips and tricks if you guys are trying to attend Icon and get the best experience. I have a list of things that I want to share with you guys, and so let's just get right into it. Icon is about $25,000. They don't take any loans, and it's really hefty, especially if you're paying for it on your own. So for me, I had to save up for about 2 years after college, and it's not something that I knew that I wanted to do right out of college, obviously, but I still was saving money. So if I were you guys, I would save up as much as you can so that you don't have to work while you guys are in school here. Second, the living situation. I know it's expensive. LA is effing expensive. So if you guys are trying to keep it cheap, then your best bet is to find multiple roommates, even if you don't know them. So if the more people that you can live with and cut down expenses, the easier it will be for you. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the apartments right across from Icon, which is what they will recommend you, just because it's so close, but it's so expensive. And so if you guys can't afford $1,000+ a month on rent, then you can live where I am, which is in Sun Valley. The straight hood. No, but it's all right. If you guys can find like an all right living situation just for the year while you guys are going there, and it's close enough to school, then I would totally do that. I live in the ghetto. Tip number 3, how to transition into Icon. So for me, I was a bedroom producer, as most of you guys probably are, and the transition was really scary. I was also in Texas, so moving to another state, not knowing anybody is a big risk, and you know, it can be a hard transition. However, if you come in with an open mind and positive energy, and you guys are willing to make friends while you guys are down here, then I promise you it'll be an easy transition. Everyone in Icon is like-minded, and we all have the same passion, and it's easy to make friends there. So if you're gonna head over to Icon, then please do yourself a favor and be genuine to people. Don't act like a know-it-all. Don't act like you're the shit just because you've played shows, because you don't know who is in that school, and there's a lot of credible people there who are really humble, and you know, just be yourself and just be nice and genuine to everyone, and I promise things will go fine. All right, tip number 4. This is a big one. This is a gold mine. Now, it's the reason why they have a campus, grounds, and an Icon program, but the perks of coming to Icon on campus is those office hours, baby. Those office hours are fire. It's pretty much every single teacher at Icon gets an hour slot blocked off throughout the week, and they come in their open format and just talk about anything you guys want, aside from just like the school schedule, because that can get you know, you're already gonna learn it in classes. So when you're there at those office hours, you wanna be asking them like anything you can, getting like every single bit of like knowledge from these people. I was going to them every single day, and it was amazing. Honestly, it helped my progression when I first started there tenfold. So if there's one thing that I can recommend if you go there, is to go to those office hours. It's a gold mine. On top of like the office hours, like the Q&As as well, and the homie hangouts, just like kicking it with all the homies and like learning production with them, it's just insane. Like, you're gonna meet the sickest producers if you come to the school. You know, the calibers always just keep getting better and better, and so yeah, that's like gold mines. Like, Q&As is a must, office hours is a must, and then homie hangouts. Do as many of those as you guys can, and I promise you guys will walk out of that program like champs. Here's a bonus tip. Don't act like a know-it-all. Please, like, people can feel each other's energies, and you know, Icon is a place where you humble yourself to learn, and you know, you're with people that are chasing the same dream as you. So for you to think that you're any better than these guys would be ridiculous. I never once like said like I was the shit, or even like acted like that. Like, I've seen the people who were like that and they don't get any respect from a lot of the people. So be humbled again, and you know, keep your head down and just work. Tip number 5, ask questions in classes. Ask a ton of questions and interact, because the teachers are gonna recognize that. They're gonna want to help you guys out more. They respect that you you know, take passion in your craft and look like wanting to learn more. And so most of the time when you're asking questions, like even if the teacher already covered it, like they want to make sure that everyone in there like walks away knowing exactly like what the lesson was, and like is applying it like to their production, which is, you know, all you guys can ask for.
Check out my song, bro.
So my next tip is, don't be afraid to show your stuff. I was in a class with homies that were so scared to show their stuff, although it was amazing. And you know, even if you don't think it's good, other people will, hands down. A lot of the time we like to compare ourselves to other producers that are already killing it, and so it's bad for you to think that your music is, you know, bad. So honestly, you're in there, you're an Icon to learn and grow as a producer. Share your music, show people it, even if you think it's terrible. People will give you feedback on how to fix it or how to just take it to the next level, which is what you guys would probably go there for. And you know, it's cool to show other people your music, and especially if they like it. It's sick, bro. This one is how to survive the year. Balancing like a job, school, girlfriend, having your own project, a social life, like it's gonna be insane. Like the workload is insane. And so for me, you know, I was doing all of those right there. On top of that, I was able to perform and play at some shows, so I had to also juggle doing shows as well. So my advice to you guys, once again, if you guys can, save up as much as you can. I would say realistically, like $35,000, and I know that's a lot, but if you can save up $35,000, which is for school, rent, and possibly food and whatnot, but if you can save up that much, then I'm sure you guys would be able to comfortably make the leap and make the transition to Icon. If not, balancing a job, finding a part-time job is critical. A lot of people at Icon asked me like how did I find a job, because I was working at a record label, I was doing construction, I was working at a distribution company, and then I'm also working at a music blogging company right now. So I was juggling a lot of things, and you know, the main thing is to just put yourself out there, and yeah, you know, stay focused. I see a lot of people that go to Icon just to say that they went to Icon, and I'll tell you guys right now, Icon will not make you better if you just go to the classes and just do the homework. Like, you guys need to be applying everything that they teach you immediately. You need to be working with other people. You know, this is the one year that you guys are gonna be going there to like really hone in your craft for something that you wanna do for the rest of your life. So if you're really serious about this kind of stuff, then it shouldn't be a problem. One last tip is things to be prepared for while you guys are on this journey. Just know it's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's not going to be a perfect year that you're going to go through. So, you know, especially as artists, we need to really watch our mental health. We need to really watch our physical health, because I know a lot of us sit down all day. So that's something that I'm working on as well. Just be prepared for that. Be prepared, you know, stay healthy, you know, create routines, healthy routines that, you know, you're getting stuff done and you're not wasting your time, because every second counts while you're down here, and it's a competitive ass place. There's so many people here. So you just have to go 110% all the time. Another thing to be prepared for is the jewel. Every producer, everybody jewels at Icon. And I saw a lot of kids get converted who never smoked e-cigarettes in their life. So be prepared for that, and be prepared for their coffee. The coffee is insane. And yeah, anyone that goes there can back that up. That's pretty much it. Those are like my quick tips for Icon. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. I really want to help you guys out. I'm going to be starting my own YouTube series with a lot of production video tips and tricks, going over my own project files, and I really want to build a Turtle Squad, a community with you guys. So I think it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited, and if there's anything you guys want to see or hear more of, please feel free to reach out. Peace, guys.